I was looking to have a quilt made for our son, who, Austin, who passed away in June of 2015. He was hit by a car in front of our home.
The quilts are in memory of my husband, Dave. He was killed by a drunk driver August 3, 2014. I knew that because of the amazing man he was, that I had to do everything I could to carry his legacy on, so everyone would always know the type of man he was. And I thought that was the best way to be able to tell the story of my husband by putting stories in all of his shirts, and just so I could always share, and it's a great conversation piece. If people don't know him, I can tell them so much about the type of man he was.
So the first time we came to Living Threads to drop off all the clothes, we met with Jill for about 3 hours, and wow, how the detail, going through each article of clothing and going through which piece we wanted from each article. That was really, there was a lot of detail and thought put into it, and we were really appreciative of that.
When I came back to the Living Threads and you guys presented me with the box with the beautiful bow on, and I opened it, all of his years on this earth were condensed to a quilt. And I walked out with a quilt which was beautifully made by the Living Threads and these ladies. When I go to bed at night, I look at it and I can see him, and he's with me.
We were very intrigued by the fact that the profit, well, I don't know if you call it a profit, but it went to benefit the kids in Kiberia. Just thought that was such a neat thing to have something made for us, but also to benefit kids who don't have as much as we do.
Living Threads is a group of women that selflessly give of their time and don't expect anything in return. That's who my husband was. I always called him my silent servant, and that's exactly what these ladies do. I can now sit home and look at the quilts and feel my husband's legacy goes on, knowing that people in the slums of Kiberia have been given a better day because of the donations of many people who were on a grief journey just like me.